Ukraine in some way. While the U.S. and its allies continue to put pressure on Russia, regular people are volunteering their time and their money to rescue those caught in the crossfire. Talks to stop the fighting in Ukraine resumed today. Earlier this week, Russia promised to scale back its attacks near Kyiv and in northern Ukraine. But Ukrainian leaders fear Russia is simply re-energizing its troops and shifting them east to start another offensive.
The risk to die is pretty high.
Ukraine has captured Bucha, a suburb of Kyiv, but celebrations are tempered. The town is decimated, and officials say they are just collecting bodies, potentially close to 400 of them. In an interview tonight with Fox News, the Ukrainian president called for more weapons. He says Ukrainians won't accept anything less than victory.
The question is when it will end. That is a deep question. It's a painful question.
People who have never touched guns before are out in the streets defending their country. Actors, doctors, even musicians.
You should know this, that we have no choice but to defend our country.
Russia has accused the Ukrainians of crossing the border and attacking a fuel depot by helicopter inside Russian airspace. Ukraine refuses to confirm or deny those attacks. This was the scene outside of Kyiv today after a shelling attack. You can hear birds and farm animals, an eerie peace among the war-shattered reality. Meanwhile, volunteers across the world are trying hard to get aid to refugees.
Look at this. It is a baby stroller. I hope that mommy with her kid were escaped successfully.
That's where TrustChain comes in. Founded by a tech executive at Zillow here in Chicago, the organization sends money directly where it's needed. When preemie twins were born in Kyiv to Chicago parents, he began posting on social media, asking who could get formula to the babies who were sheltering in the hospital's basement.
Started leaving me voice memos that pharmacy got shelled, basically, as she was driving there. Went to another pharmacy after that. You know, in the end, other people helped get the formula to the twins, but I ended up with this connection, and I knew I could trust this person.
And so began a movement, crowdsourcing for peace, the Ukraine TrustChain. While the Red Cross couldn't evacuate people today, TrustChain did. 140 people, despite multiple vehicles being hijacked by Russians in the last 3 days. They are now raising money to buy more vehicles to save more people. They have rescued special needs children from orphanages, driven buses full of refugees to safety, and they feed nearly 50,000 people a week, all because people just donate and trust each other.
The need is very urgent.
TrustChain so far has evacuated 14,000 people to safety. They are still raising money right now. You can find a link to donate on our website, WGNTV.com.
Thank you, Megan. The Russian